Yo, everybody. It's time. New overlay. We got ourselves a new overlay. And I have no idea how I feel about it. But it's a thing. It's a thing we got. I'm checking it out on the video. Gonna mute myself. Okay. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. I gotta say, one thing I don't love is I find any stream I watch, any video I watch of Snap, myself included, my content is the game is blurry. And whenever I make my overlay, I gotta crop the game in such a way that it just takes away from the resolution, and that bugs me. You know? I'm all about the aesthetic. I don't like blurry gameplay. But I think this is a little bit better. We got things on the right-hand side, you know, like the missions and stuff. And stuff on the bottom, that's gonna be our end turn button. The top will be like the cubes. I've seen people split it in a bunch of little pieces. Maybe I'll get there someday. One step at a time. First, we gotta survive. Survive. Looking fire. Silver Fox, yo, I just saw you reach over 1K subs. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you, man. I'm pretty fired up about it. That's a huge milestone. The goal was to hit that New Year's like in a dream world, and we're 2 months early. It's unreal. But I think it's just an example, honestly, of how the Snap's growing. The game. People are playing the game. What's up, Leviathan? Thank you for jumping in, and Pops. Always loving your vibe. Are you guys ready? It's snap locking time. Lives will be lost. We lost 2 lives in the last episode of the snap lock. We lost Star-Lord, our good friend Star-Lord, and we lost Hawkeye because chat chose Hawkeye. They chose him. They killed him. It was pretty funny. So, check it out. This is our collection thus far. You're going to notice, oh, I didn't actually do it. Too bad I didn't do it. But Star-Lord and Hawkeye should be dead. I should have them grayed out. I'll do that next time. They should be grayed out. They're actually dead. But these are our cards. These are essentially our lives. Now you're going to notice there's 2 Hawkeyes, for instance. Well, that's because we have 2 lives with Hawkeye. So I can still play Hawkeye, but I can only play the Dan Hip variant of Hawkeye. Default Hawkeye, he's dead. He's gone. We don't talk about him anymore. Apparently we didn't like him to begin with. So that's where we're at so far. I'm going to keep updating that visual, guys. I think that's an easy way for people to understand who's alive, who's not. And then I can also just whip it out during stream. Like if somebody's curious, like, hey, can you give me an update? I can just like, boom, there's the overlay. In terms of the Excel sheet that I was working on and tracking everybody's lives, who is attached to what character, I'm going to try my best to keep up with that. But I'm just so overwhelmed in life and with trying to keep up with videos and streaming and all that good stuff. So I was thinking maybe to take the edge off, we just try to get through this thing. We just try to get through and win a snap lock, because that's hard enough on its own, right? And just see what characters we end up losing and keeping, and all that good stuff. So we'll see. I want to give it my best shot, but I'm running on low fuel here. But anyways, doesn't matter. Here we are. We have cards. And it's so weird to look at this collection and see what I have, because I'm so accustomed to having a near full collection. I'm 3 cards short on my main. What's up, Jack? Jack Quack jumping in. So I was looking at this deck, and then I was looking at what we actively had, and I like the 3 decks. We did get Onslaught. That's kind of huge, but not really huge at the beginning. I don't want to stack one location with too much power. I don't feel like that's worth it in early ranks. What was the other death? The other death, Jack, was... Where is he? We even upgraded him a few times. Star-Lord. Actually, a bit of a shame because he's a bit of a sleeper card at the beginning because it's easier to predict where cards are going to be played, and him getting to 5 power is good value. So that was disappointing. That was through the random wheel of death. The Hawkeye kill was through the random wheel of death, but it landed on chat. What's up, Cursed? Thanks for jumping in, man. Happy you're here. I'm just going to start getting into it. I think I'm going to go with the ongoing deck. I put in Watu, the Watcher. He was one of our most recent picks. Kind of good. Could be kind of good. Another thing I'd love to do if I got a little bit better at it is actually have the deck list in the overlay, but I opted for the stats on the left because I think that's a little bit more interesting. The deck list, like, you can just ask me and I'll tell you, and it's like I don't have a lot of cards to begin with anyways. Machine World, that's the new location. Jack Quack, I got 2 Infinity Corks. Bro, that's unreal. What splits did you get? I'm curious. I don't want to give him these things, being honest. Oh, and you know what I'm just noticing? My frame rate is a bit low because I switched accounts. I'm gonna have to fix that next game. It's all good. That's all good though. It's all good. I don't want to give him anything in my deck. There's like nothing I'm running in this deck that I want to give him. Okay, thanks. Thanks for giving me Electra. Oh, Iron Man, no. He loses Bishop. It's fine. It's fine. Watu. Yeah, I don't know how. I never run on my main account, but, you know. I've been on the grind to 70. The pain is real. I'm level 68 right now. Hey, that's pretty good, though, Cursed. That's pretty good. What is the level 70 reward? I don't even recall. Kazar, huh? I got 2 rainbow ones. Jack, yo, me too. Every single split I have had, and mind you, I've only done it maybe 10 times. I try not to split because I actually like the backdrops of the characters, like this one, like the wolves and the blue background. I like that. But regardless, I only have rainbow. I only have rainbow stuff. It's kind of whack. This is actually kind of sneaky good because they can only play 1 card, and I'm going to buff it with Spectrum later on. It's going to be Spectrum right there. Buffing the Lizard gets to 7 power. Can they beat 7 power? What do I want to do right now, though? Kazar down the mid. It's kind of always better than Wolfsbane, right? 2, 4, 6, 9, 4, 6. Oh, actually, it's never. Oh, it is, though. It is because of Spectrum. Ha! I can't be blowing it this early. I gotta, like, make good plays. Robo, who have you lost so far? Oh, Wolverine. Never seen that card before. Robo, I have lost Hawkeye and Star-Lord. They are gone. They are gone. I'm gonna update the graphic and then upload it and show you guys so it's a little bit easier to show peeps. Is this still the play? Okay, my alternative is to start stacking stuff over here. Do I have any other 3, 5? Put 2 of these guys out here. These 2 maybe. Why is this already hard? It's not supposed to be hard. We're just going to do this. Oh, but then I give him Wolfsbane. I'd rather give him... Yeah, we're doing that. It's more power in the end, I think. Gosh. Wow, everyone's up in here. Let's go. And I've been stuck in the low 60s. Yeah, man. I mean, my main account, I think I'm 50s. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, if we play... He's going to snap. He's going to play what? 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 Okay, that's GG. What? Who plays the Watcher on the Space Throne? What an absolute savage. And then he plays Lizard into my 4 card. Oh my gosh, what an idiot. This is a bot, clearly. E-Style Gamer, Hadrian, I'm a huge fan. What do you think the new season will be about in Marvel Snap? Silver Fox already hinted at it. Black Panther? E-Style Gamer. I would say 90% sure that it's going to be Black Panther. In fact, I'm betting on it. in terms of already setting up content for Black Panther. Let's go upgrade this guy. So I hope so. But how could they not with the movie, right? Like, that movie is going to be huge. It's easy marketing. Like, Marvel Snap always gets the layup with the marketing because of Marvel content that's out there. So I think it's all but confirmed. All right, let's whoa. That's a little bit better. My game moved on me though. All right, let's collect that quest. Oh, I have so many quests because I haven't played this deck in a week, or this account in a week. Let's keep going. We're going to the top. We're going to the top. One stop to the top. Silver. I think most of my problems are not knowing when to retreat and losing 8 cubes without needing to. 10,000% agree, dude. That is far too accurate. To my own personal situation, I do that as well. I just want to see how the game ends. I want that epic turnaround of somehow beating them on turn 6 from a comeback from behind or something like that, which usually just doesn't end up happening. Is there a world where I want to do that? I don't think so. It's less of not knowing, just feeling like you win. I bet that's what you're getting at, but just being overzealous. Yeah, man. And the thing about Snap is you can really get caught off guard pretty easily. I find more often than not, I'm like, at turn 6, I'm like, I got this. I mean, you guys have probably seen it in my content. I'm always like, there's no chance. There's no way he can beat me. And then I lose right as I'm eating my words. If on turn 5 cards are going to cost 1 more, I can play Khazar that turn. And instead, I could just set up Hawkeye. Seems good. They're going to get Iron Man, which is annoying. Which probably means they're going to get Iron Man. Ah, whatever. Ironheart. Making me wish I set up on the left side instead. Because that's kind of a lot of power. That's kind of obnoxious right there. Like, that's... He's going to get my Ant-Man and my Iron Man. If I Khazar here, right? I don't get the Hawkeye buff. Is that ever enough to keep me afloat? I don't think I ever win this if I do that. Then I'm banking on whatever his turn 6 play is. Because he can Iron Man. He Iron Man's the 6. He goes to 12. I'll be at 6. I'll only need 6 in my hand from whatever he gives me. How many cards does he have? 4? That might work out, actually. That might work out. I recently got Deadpool and Venom, so I'm enjoying that combo. Dude, Deathpool is super fun. I love that combination. Did he not play? Oh, he played Mantis. Oh, and I get Iron Man. And Spectrum. So if he plays Iron Man here, at max he can get to 12. And I get the buff on Lizard. So that's GG. Yep, 2 cards on the right. Ain't gonna do it, my friend.
I am Iron Man.
I think I'm vibing this setup. Victory. Guys, I got story time for you. I got story time while we're ripping through these opponents up the ranks. By the way, the stats there on the left, I'm going to adjust that on the fly. Oh, and the 14 lives is so wrong. I didn't update that. We're kind of trying to speed run. I kind of want to just speed run up as quick as possible. Just fly through these guys. Oh! Okay, we're going to collect this first, and we get Blue Marvel. This is huge. I'm going to put him in the deck. But mystery variant is huge. This isn't just a cosmetic feature for a SNAPLOCKE. This is a life given to one of our cards. So let's see who gets a bonus life, shall we? Pops, where you at? Where you at, Pops? We got Dan Hip Spectrum. Let's go. You've unlocked this season's pass. Cool, but I didn't actually unlock it now, did I, Snap? I gotta buy it. Which I'm not gonna do. I can't spend money on these kind of runs. Let's go. We just got Blue Marvel and Spectrum. Unreal. Okay, let's create a rush aggro deck with a lot of 1-drops that are ongoing effects. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Okay, 2 things I wanted to update. I wanted to update. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Alright. You're not my favorite variant, of course. That's so good. So let's go to the ongoing deck. Let's put in the different life. Because now we're playing with 2 lives on this card. It's great. Do we want Iron Man? He's so good in this game at this stage, but I think Blue Marvel actually might be our boy over Iron Man. I'm willing to cut it. Because we're going to go Zoo. We're going to go Zoo with ongoing stuff. And I think I have everything ongoing. Where is it? Armor. I could throw in armor. Armor over Mr. Fantastic or the Punisher. Probably armor over the Punisher, honestly. I like Cosmo for the reactivity. Oh, he does have 2 lives, though. Isn't that interesting how this, with a SNAPLOCKE, we have to consider the lives? Should I be running cards with more lives because they're expendable? It's the games we play. It's the games we play. I want to put in armor. But is there really anything to cut here? And I only have 4 1-drops too, which isn't, I'm not thrilled about that either. Maybe instead of armor. What do we got for 1-drops? Misty Knight or Quicksilver? Just get Quicksilver out there so he gets Kazar buff, Blue Marvel buff. That's really it though. He's only ever getting the +2. Okay, let's not. Let's just leave Blue Marvel in as the big drop. Big buff there. And let's get... Holy smokes, there's something to consider with Spectrum over... Onslaught over Spectrum maybe, but no. Let's go back to what we just took out. The Punisher. He's got 2 lives. Seems good. Seems good. Who's dead? Who's dead? Hawkeye and Star-Lord. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Did I watch Q-Brush? No, I did not. I did not get to watch Q-Brush. I wish I had more time to watch stuff like that. Q-Brush. I want to be in Q-Brush, to be honest. I just don't know the guys really who run it, and I don't know. I don't feel like I'm there yet to be like asking to join stuff, but Nightcrawler. So, but I would love to watch it. It looks really cool. I love the idea. Who's dead is Hawkeye. Yeah, Hawkeye and Starlight. I gotta update the graphics so that you guys can see that. Honestly, I could have played Ant-Man down the middle. Punisher, very independently strong card. You can drop him down anywhere and he applies good pressure. Yeah, I totally agree with Leviathan. I was just thinking about cheaper stuff because I want to flood and then give wide buffs across the board. But I don't have the cards at the moment. But we have a good deck here. Not to say that we don't have a good deck. I like Mr. Fantastic down the middle. I can probably safely rely that my opponent isn't smart enough to play it down the middle. On turn 4, transform into one of the other locations. You don't say. You don't say. I just don't want to give it now. Punisher isn't bad here either. I kind of want to get Cosmo out though. And I can Nightcrawler to the right, keep stacking stuff on the left and the mid. And we're gonna go from there. We're gonna go from there. Yo, Quilava, what's up? Thank you for jumping in. You've been posting awesome custom cards, by the way. I wish I had more time to kind of react and talk about everyone's cards, but work's got me busy. So I could punish him. But I'm kind of thinking of just getting value out. Get the value train going. We're not going to move Night Crawler just yet. Keep that as a sneaky play. And while we're doing this, I'm actually going to sneak in a quick edit because I want to change the collection so that you guys can see who's dead. And if you ask, I can just put it up on the screen. But meanwhile, we got Doctor Strange. Oh, he's going to hit me with the Rocket Raccoon? Why did he play Doctor Strange? Wacky. Alright, that gives us a huge advantage for Atlantis. Oh, even more so with that, but I don't want to play that right now. I could play that, though. Double Punisher? Is there ever a world where I want to play Watu? He will get buffed up power. I could also save him because I can play him with Blue Marvel. And we can make that call another day. Yeah, probably. That seems intelligent. That seems intelligent. All right. Wow. Let's go change this here. How did I miss that? Oh my gosh. Not enough time. The game's happening. I also got to focus. I don't want to lose. He plays the Watcher at Atlantis solo. Oh, and we draw Spectrum? What does she do for us? Is she ever better than Blue Marvel? I'm getting 2, 4, 6 on the left. That locks that in. 2 down the mid. We could go 5, 2. Or that feels safe as well. Thing is, I can't play Watu. Blue Marvel ain't bad either. Gets +3 here instead of just +2. Gets +4 here, but she's giving 2, 4, 6. He gives +4. She gives +6. I don't think there's a card in the game that could beat us there. And if they commit it there, I'm winning the right and the mid anyways. Right? So I feel like most times that's the right play. Alright, they play 2 cards. I gotta see this one out. We're at 20. What are you gonna play? That's 12 power. There's no way. Hawkeye, get out of town. Mr. Fantastic, see ya later. 3 location win. Oh, actually, never mind. He got Rocket. That's cool though. That's cool. That was a little bit close actually, all things considered. But hey, 4 cubes. Going to the top. Oh, actually, I should probably upgrade that guy. Look at the amount of credits that you get when you're starting. It's crazy. It's crazy. He looks really good in 3D. Alright, new card. Come on. I really want Carnage or Nova. That's basically the combo that I need in my life. Because I think it's the best in pool 1. Mantis. Mantis. Don't need no Mantis. Mantis was a card I ran a lot early on. And then dropped it very quickly. Just kind of realized I don't need that. After turn 5, give all to... Yeah. On turn 6, cards can't be played here. On turn 5, cards must be played here. You don't say, Mr. Watcher. I'll get the buffs from Stark Tower. I think I'd prefer that right now. What is that? Turn 5 cards can't be played here? Seems pretty safe to put Lizard there. When I first started, I thought I'd never run out, and boosters is what I'd always be, low on. Yeah, I know, right? I was the same way. It's weird how the economy makes a shift at some point. All right, fam. There we go. We did it. We did it while streaming. Let's see here. Punish him. Punish him here. Seems even better. If he's doing on reveal shenanigans, that actually seems a little bit better. But then again, I want to get the Stark Tower buffs, and we're not going to be able to play cards later. So we're going to go there. Do you know if Spider-Woman is Pool 1 or Pool 2? Pool 1. That's a Pool 1 card, Leviathan. Wouldn't hate to see that either, to be honest. To be denied on reveal? No. Ongoing. Alright, this is an easy play and snap. This game's a wrap. Okay, so check it out. For anyone who is curious about who's dead or not, this is where we're at. Now it's a little bit hard to see because there's a crazy amount of cards here. But the ones that are grayed out are dead. Okay?
All systems go.
If you ever want me to show that, you just let me know in the chat and I'll just pull it up and we can have a look, quick look, and I'll just go right back to the game. Look how over this game is. This game finished yesterday. Yeah, they retreat. That was a bot. They retreated instantly. Instantly. They probably clicked the retreat later button. Alright, we're ranked 25. Make your opponent retreat. Where's that challenge? Holy challenges, Batman. Oh, it's all of the... What? I didn't know that's how that worked. Wow. I need gold. Wow. So many quests to complete. So little time. Alright, next I want to check. I want to change. Like, for instance, we're ranked 25 now. And we have 2 dead, and our CL level has changed. Weird world. Probably doesn't matter. We're both so early on. Silver Fox. The fight that, yeah, you guys reacted to the season pass? That's what it meant when it said you now have access to the season pass. I thought, oh great, I have to buy it. That's what you're saying. But no, it was like, I didn't realize as a new player, when you jump into a new season, at the end of the season, you have access to completing every single quest all at once. Totally different experience. Whatever. Did we hit? Totally different experience for somebody who plays the game routinely at the start of the month. Oh, I knew he was going to play left. I knew it. Mika, I feel like you'll be swimming in credits and ranking up and unlocking into Pool 2 fast. That's the plan, man. There's something to be said about staying in Pool 1 if you want to hit infinite. But I thought for a SNAPLOCKE, I want to acquire as many cards. I want to buy as many variants as possible to have as many lives as possible. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna focus on doing that instead. -2 power, but the ability to get buffed. Seems good. And then we'll play Mr. Fantastic next turn. See what else we can draw. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I wanna win cubes as fast as possible, and I want to acquire cards as fast as possible.
Is always changing.
Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Very weird. Very weird. Very weird indeed. Endeared. That's what we wanted to see. So am I drawing from my own deck? Oh, Namor. I'm stuck around 60. I just went to 63 and then went to 56. Man, yeah, that is the way of Snap, let me tell you. Unfortunately, that's how she goes. Okay, I gotta draw something real good here next. Before I commit a snap. Jay Towers, stopping in for a bit. See my Nightcrawler's still alive. Nightcrawler's still alive. We only have 2 casualties. We only have 2 casualties. I see you guys talking about being stuck in rank. I mean, I don't have the best advice for that, to be honest with you. What deck am I drawing? Is it just stacking and I'm just still drawing from my opponent's deck? Like, it just, nothing happened. Weird interaction. So here I get 4 plus 3, 7, 12. I only ever tie him. Here I get crazy amounts of power. So I probably want to do something along the lines of like this. Get the buff. That should be enough to win the left. Kind of a tight spot. Been in better situations. I could also try and tie him there, but I don't feel like the tie is worth the stretch at this moment in time. Why is he getting +2? Mr. Fantastic. He can't on reveal something here, so we're going to go for 4 cubes and technically a life on the line. Let's see. 2 cards. We get the bust of Bishop. That should be enough on the right. Blue Marvel is not enough either. Close. If we had committed down to the middle, we would have lost. We would have lost. Because that buff from Blue Marvel. I should have known he had my deck. Does rank reset each season? So rank doesn't fully reset, Jack. You go down 30 ranks from wherever you started. So I'm at 25. I guess I would go to 0. But for most accounts, you're probably at like the 50 range, 40 range, anywhere around there. So you'll just drop to 10 or 20 or anything like that. And then to get the rewards that you would be missing, because if you look here, you'd be missing some of these starter rewards. Well, you have to play 10 games in the season, and you'll get those rewards on top of any other further progress you make. Cool, cool. Collect all the stuffs. Collect all the stuffs. And keep going. I gotta calculate how many lives I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Interesting. All right, we are at 35 lives. That's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. 35 lives. You heard it here first. Do I want to do a buff? I'm going to do Nightcrawler. I can throw him over at some point. Do I ever want to put Watsu there? Not really. He's going to mess stuff up. I don't want him to mess my stuff up. So let's go here. And let's put in 35. So that's what we're working with. And we got 2 deaths. Our collection level is probably a little bit higher and we're around that rank. So that's not too bad. I'll update that periodically. Especially if somebody dies. So he's going to give us Forge. Bro. Don't want no Forge. I feel like he's going to play to the left. No, he goes Strange Academy. The only issue I'm having with Snap is the featured locations. It makes the 1 pool 3 deck I have impossible to rank up with since you usually have to tech certain cards in for the feature. Interesting take. Oh snap, what do I do here? I put this guy there. Negative zone. Ruining me. But not really. Not really. It's fine. That's an interesting take, Bungie. I have to say, I love... Oh, what's up, Travis? Man, Travis is the one that told me to do a Discord, and it's been awesome. Sup? We got Progenito up in here. I want to respond to Bungie though, because I think it's an interesting take. Genuinely, I think it's interesting because it's a polarizing feature. I see a lot of people hating on the feature locations. Rightfully so. Some of them can be really annoying, and that does impact your games. And you raise a good point in that if you don't have the cards that do take advantage of that pool, and you're in pool 3, let's say you just started pool 3, then you're gonna get rocked by them. Like for instance, the peak, when the peak was going on and everybody was running Mr. Negative decks, like that was the nuts. If you didn't have that, you were gonna have a hard time. I gotta focus for a quick second. A quick hop and a skip in a second here. This wins every time? Not every time, but most times. This is 7 power here. No, it's 8 power. Oh, it doesn't take much for him to win that location, in fact. I feel like he can beat that. I get 8 power, I go to 16. He just has to play a couple things with 3 power. Instead, I could split up my resources by going Spectrum on the right, tying him in the mid. If he commits cards to the mid, then it's fine, we lose that. But if he doesn't get 5 power on the right, he loses. Or he plays cards at Oscorp Tower and Strange Academy, beats me there as well. Tough. Tough. I don't feel like it's going to take much for him to win this. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to take a risk. Do we take a risk on 2 cubes, though? Whatever. We're going to try it. Progenito, thanks for staying. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. You have a good night. I know you stay up late. You got to hit the bed. Okay, so he doesn't commit to the right. He plays Angela and Kazar. You know that's a bot play because they had no shot at winning the left. But if we committed to the mid, we would not have won that, so. Woohoo! Nightcrawler upgrade. Let's go! Jay, this one's for you. We're upgrading your card, man. Or move restraint. That purple looks so good. And we got a new card. Let's go. Get these credits. Get this card. Nova! Yes! Dead card for now. Dead card for now, pretty much. Could maybe actually swap it in. He's actually been helping. I actually, like, the only way I activate this if it's Death's Domain or the one that clobbers each location after turn 3. So we're just going to stick with what we got. But that is interesting. Jay says, risking my life like that. Man, I'm going to be stupid sometimes. It's going to be bad. Like, when we think about it, like, we're in the baby steps here, right? Like, obviously, I shouldn't be losing games. This is nice and easy. But when we get to the real ranks, I'm going to have losing streaks. That means people are going to die on repeat. I don't mind giving him lizards. Because this is such a clustered board already. And we dodged the Star-Lord. Rest in peace, Star-Lord. Oh. Such raptors. Let's deny any further shenanigans over there. Maybe best to just add Scarlet Witch and or cards like Rhino if they overtech their cards. Yeah, that's a good point, Oda. That's a real good point. He's gonna give me Mr. Fantastic. Don't mind if I do. I got Kazar, dude. Do I ever lose? I don't want to give him Mr. Fantastic. I'll just let him sit on that one. I feel like Kazar there is enough. What's my turn 5 play? Probably Mr. Fantastic, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like Kesar on his own right is just enough. Alright, what are you guys saying? So I've been having a blast with Machine World, running a 0 list with Viper, Hood, and Deathlock for cheesy Doc Ox. Oh man, Doc Ock. That's a card I can just never get to work, but I see it. I see why. It seems nasty too. Do this and then Spectrum? That's gotta be a wrap. There's no world where we lose this. Kazar for the win of the game. Save Kazar for 6 and push for 8 cubes. Yeah, I could have done that. I could have done that, Mika. That would have been... You should hold. You never know if you get unlucky and lose Nova before you unlock Cartage. Yeah, that's a good point, too, for not playing. Yeah, you raised some good points. In memoriam of Star-Lord. May he forever rest in peace. Oh, I just realized I kind of messed up, but... Could just do this instead. Nope. I kind of screwed myself a little bit. 2-4, and then you're at 14. And he has to play 8 there, but he has Ant-Man, so he only has to play 5. Going here gives me +2, 5, 7. Not enough. -11 -4 for him, and I get the commitment of... That actually seems like the play. That actually surprisingly ended up being the play. E-Style Gamer, no worries. Rank, I don't know. We're getting close to 30, I think. Boom, he tried to Star-Lord us on the left. Get wrecked. Could have worked. Could have worked, friend. I'll take your 4 cubes. We have not lost a game yet, though. So what rank are we at? We're at 26. We're flying up. We're flying up. Let me update the thing so it's a little bit more accurate. Just a touch. Just a touch more accuracy. There we go. Alright, 5 boosters. The thing boosters. Very cool, very cool. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Mika, that was a good point about keeping cards in my collection, not just throwing them in all willy-nilly, because I'll have the risk of losing them. Look at this watcher value. Wow. You don't always see it. You don't always see the value like this. I see the Ronin, Invis Woman, Maximus, BW. I'm trying to blanket on who that is, actually. I like... do I like Lizard? Actually, let's just get full value. Let's get full value out of that location. Machine World combo works so well. What a board number, my god. Yeah. Boom. Give me that power. Do I ever risk actually playing the Punisher here? Because it might go here, take up that spot. I think it's good every time. And then Grand Central has the chance of giving us Spectrum, which is so much power with all of these cards. I should probably snap a little bit sooner than I have. He can assemble on the left all he wants. We're all in on the Mirror Island here. We don't want to play Cosmo. That would be a mistake. We're just going to throw out the lizards because why not? There would be the problem in that Cosmo ends up going there, but I guess we just Spectrum anyways. That would be kind of disappointing. We'll see what happens. It's not a big deal. Black Widow. BW Black Widow. Right on. Okay, so I wanted to tell a story because it's quite the story that I went through this last day. So it's story time with Drew. So yesterday was quite the day for me. Seems good. I got home from work. I took the dog out. And then I was at home doing the dishes. You know, I had the video ready. Well, not ready, but planned to record for the Machine World location, which I already kind of knew was going to be the goal. That was going to be the new location, and I was excited for it. And I'm washing the dishes, and I feel like something funny on my back. Okay? I thought it was like a scab. I didn't really think much about it. And then I look, and it was a freaking tick. I don't know if you guys ever had a tick before, but I have now, and it scared the hell out of me. Tick's a little bug. It like sucks your blood, and it gives Lyme disease, and not every time, but it can. It has the risk of doing so. So for that very fact, just win this game every day of the week. I already snapped, right? He's gonna retreat. No, he doesn't. Blue marble. It's not enough. It's not even close to enough. Not even close. Boom. Don't even get the bonus there, but I win everyone. Story set. Thank you. So I had a tick. It freaked me out. And then we tried to get it out, and the head was still stuck in me, and I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? So I went to the hospital last night. I went to emergency to get it out, one, but also to get an antibiotic because these things can get infected, and I didn't want to have that happen, and also prevent Lyme disease if that were to ever happen, even if it's a low chance, right? So I went to ER. I can't buy any of these. I have no gold. That is fire. That is fire. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I went to the hospital, and then I was there for 4 hours. I got there at 7 p.m. No, not quite 4 hours. I was there for 3 and a bit. And I was lucky, honestly, to get out when I did. It took 2 minutes, basically, to the doctor. I told him I have a tick. He gives me the medicine. Then I take it, and then I'm out. But, like, the wait, right? When you're at the hospital, sometimes you have to wait a long time. And then I swan dived home. I was like, I got to get home. Because the new location drops in, like, 30 minutes. And I had this whole thing planned to do this video. I just spent 3.5 hours in the hospital because a bug bit me. Get me home. So I just flew home, swan dived into this basement, and made it just in time for this. Crazy story. And then went to sleep, woke up, did my 8 to 5 shift, took the dog out again, checked my entire body for ticks, set up the stream, and here we are. That's life. Do I ever want to play these two nerds? Nah, let's just get this guy out. That was story time with Drew. What's it gonna be? The last location. Oh, Bar Sinister. Ho ho ho. Oh. Both are pretty good. One's clearly better than the other, though. We play this on turn 6 every time, and we don't play anything there until then. It's kind of confusing on what I want to do, but I guess this is kind of the play, and then on turn 4, I can play Kazar down the middle. That gives him way too much value, huh? Do this instead, and then I could, I don't know, I don't want these Nightcrawlers. They're kind of just bullying me right now. Silver Fox is freaky. I don't know what I'd do if that happened to me. Man, it freaked me right out. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. They're so gross. They're small, and honestly it didn't hurt, but it's just creepy, man. It's just creepy. It was a crazy experience. Can't do the old tried and true BS play. I could. Put the Nightcrawler there, shift them all over like crazy. Does give me a lot of Nightcrawlers. 4, in fact. But I only have 4 positions available. So in what world would I ever want to do that, huh? Basically got a Kazar and then play stuff down the middle next turn and win the game. Win the game. That's the plan. Probably should snap. Probably should have snapped an hour ago. You sure about that, my friend? You sure you want to snap on me? It will not end well for you. How many cards can I play here? I want to play a bunch. I want to play most. Let's just deny anything he wants to do. Put in a Nightcrawler. Put Yuatu. We're good. Don't have to worry about goblins or anything like that right now. It's easy. He did tigers. Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm going to have to do some math to make sure we win this, but I think we actually win the right now. 3, 6, 12. Yeah, we do. I wasn't trying to win the right, but we win it now. Oh, it's not even. It's not even. Oh my goodness gracious. Two, 4, 6, 8, 20. Not probably worth the risk. Let's be honest. Yep, we're in for 8 cubes. Ship it. Ship it. Nightcrawler into BS, Kazar, and Blue Marvel is all you need. Yeah, I know. I thought about doing that, but I by the time I read your play, Jay, I had played too many positions. If I had held off, I would have been fine. You're right. That is a really good play. But that worked out. Not only are we winning, but we're winning with a lot of cubes. What rank did I start the stream at? I'm almost at 28. It's a speed run. It's a speed run SNAPLOCKE. You never heard of it before, but it's new. It's all the rage. Cards can't be destroyed after turn 3. Ruin a random location. Ruin a random location. We don't know which one that's going to be, so I guess we'll just go here. Ant-Man? He plays squirrels, huh? I guess I could Ant-Man down the middle. We can set up Mr. Fantastic next turn. Possibly Cosmo, Blue Marvel. Sorry, I'm getting a text right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Craziness is going on. Do I punish him? Do I give him the slap on the wrist? With a couple machine guns? That's probably the best play all day. I hope it ruins Wakanda, because you don't really have to worry in pool 1 about your stuff getting destroyed. There's no Killmonger. There's none of that. Nailed it. If you're wondering why I wanted that to happen, is because he's got his little dead squirrel and I get +2 for free. Flexible play here. Very flexible play. If we can draw Spectrum, it's a wrap. And actually, we're just going to snap. We need to accelerate the cube pace. When I was playing the other day and we were running the move deck, the Goblin move deck, and I was going 50-50, I think, but like the games I lost, I was losing big time cubes. But near the end, I was like, yeah, I really want to break positive on the cube ratio. So Let's just go hard. Let's go as fast as possible. I'm going to snap every time. And I started winning games. It's like, what? That wasn't what was supposed to happen. Seems pretty good. 26. I gotta head out pretty soon. Can I draft Spider-Woman once you open her? Yes, Leviathan. Yes, absolutely. I love that you pick somebody. I don't know if a lot of people know that you can pick, but I'll try. I try to make it happen, but you definitely can lock in Spider-Woman. That's gonna be a sneaky good card once I get her. We'll go back to the on reveal. I'm not playing the on reveal stuff right now because one, I'm winning with this. Let me just quickly configure my turn here. He went Devil Dino there. That's not going to be enough for that. But is this ever enough? Oh yeah, with Ant-Man probably. 2, 5, 13. They'd have to play 10. Maybe we do the power differential there. Because that'll be 2, 6, 7. Drop 3, 19. You're not going to get more there, hopefully. I suppose they actually could with Blue Marvel. Gotta risk it. Gotta risk it. Blue Marvel would be the worst case scenario here. Even Spectre maybe. But no, he's going to play way too many cards and lose a lot of power. He had to play just one card to have a shot. Namor was never the right choice there. 4 cubes. Let's go. I'm going to jot that down right now, Leviathan, because I don't want to mess that up. Because I often forget. Very cool pick, by the way, Spider-Woman. You don't see that a lot. Actually is better since the buff. But I still don't see her play. Let's go, 28. I'm not even gonna collect my stuff. I don't even need this stuff. Who needs credits? Eastyle Gamer says, Drew, what is your 3 least favorite locations? Okay, so probably not surprise, but Subterranean. That one blows. The one that just gives 5 rocks into your deck absolutely sucks. Leviathan, good luck with the rest of the stream. I'll watch the VOD tomorrow. Thank you, Leviathan. Thanks for dropping in, man. I just appreciate the people hanging out. It's super awesome. I never expect anyone to actually make a stream or anything like that. So when I see you guys hanging out, it's awesome. I love that. What do I want to play here? Give me another Nightcrawler. I think she's cool. I run her in my Odin deck. Yeah, that's a lot of power. What I get nervous about is that really stacks one location. You know, like hammering home their cards. Odin on the turn 6. She's the turn 5. That's where I get a little nervous, but there's value there for sure. Oh, give me all these guys. I'm gonna finish that Eastyle Gamer. I got more locations to hit you up with. So let's get into it then. So Subterranean, the one that just gives you 5 rocks. Mindscape, the one that swaps your hand on turn 6. I hate that. Most decks are built around that moment. You actually drew your turn 6 play and then you swap hands. I'm like, what the hell? I hate that one. And what's another location that I hate? Like there's a few that enrage me. You can put this guy here. Let's give him the Watcher. I'm gonna get to one more. It's on the tip of my tongue. Sub Danger Room, my bottom 2. Yeah, Danger Room. I can get over Danger Room. It's all right. Yo, what's up, Fridge? Happy to see you, man. Have I unlocked Devil Dino? I have not gotten your dinosaur yet. The Fridge Dino. I can't wait to, though. Because it's so... I don't know why, but that just makes so much sense to me. A Fridge dinosaur. He's like stuck in the Ice Age. Oh! But the temptation to play these other cards is too good. But I can play Kazar on 5 because of this stupid Dream Dimension. I might... Actually, that might be my 3rd one. I hate Dream... Yes, Silver Fox as well. Dream Dimension, man. This one blows. Gosh. Like, they did that purposely. But it's so annoying. Super annoying. This seems good. Snap. I need all the cubes. All the cubes. Keep the cubes coming. I'm a gluttonous cube eater. I'm happy that we haven't lost anyone. I can't believe I lost 2 people last time. It's actually blasphemous. Oh, I just said I could play Khazar on turn 5, and that's why I wasn't going to play him. But this is like... This is still too good. And if I can draw a 1-drop, then it's a super wrap. Look at his Nightcrawlers are failing him. Is there ever merit to playing this instead? It does technically win me the location. And this could just deny a big turn 6 play. Alternatively, we can make a big... we don't really want to do that because he's in a tight spot there. I think this is actually better. Ooh, and you get the Ant-Man buff. Oh, that's a bit overkill almost. Could instead look to do something like this. Still going to be 3 power. Get the +3. That's going to be 6 power. Gets us to 16. Risque. Very risky. I don't know how I feel about it anymore. Actually, in fact, too risky. Unnecessary risk. Unnecessary risk. Let's get our 4 cubes. Had to think that one out. Sorry. I agree. Sub, Mine, and Dream Dimension are probably my 3 least favorite locations. I also don't like the negative zone. I don't mind the negative power locations because there's some cards that can really make a change. Whoa! Did he just morph into my Blue Marvel? Oh, look at the damage on Jotunheim to secure the win. Would that have been enough? He would have been at 8. It would have been a draw. Would have been a draw if Jotunheim didn't give him the -1. Nightcrawler, secret assassin on the other team there, helping us out. That was close. What's up, Mark? Sorry, I missed your hi. Sanctum Sanctorum, Dust Domain, and Bar with No Name combo is the worst. That is pretty, but that always ends up on Reddit, or everyone always takes a screenshot of that one, which is kind of funny. Look at all these quests. Do you guys think I'm at the point of playing real players? Oh, we get it. No, we don't get a variant. So many things. So many things. Ooh, the Watcher gonna help us out. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah, I think the negative locations are bad. Yeah, there's some locations I find that, yeah, they do have a weird effect that it's going to be really hard to work around, and maybe it kind of feels bad. Like, getting negative power feels bad. You want to have the most powerful stuff. I understand that. Gosh, but this one sucks too. The only benefit to this one is that you can work around it. But it sucks. And Machine World again, okay. Let's start to play cards here now, before it's too late. In fact, it's going to be exactly too late. I messed up. I should have played the Watcher. Idiot. But you know what? Rocks are our friends because we have Khazar, so it's okay. We're going to do it. But it's the locations that end up completely altering your deck. Like getting 5 rocks by default into your deck. Like at least I made the decision that just then to put 3 rocks in my deck, right? But just giving me 5 rocks, that's not the deck I brought to the table. How many rocks do I want? Not that many. But if you can give me Nightcrawlers, that'd be awesome. Let's just exchange Nightcrawlers a bunch of time. Negative locations are perfect for the goblins. Oh, they're so good with goblins. Love it. I love that combination. I have everything that I could possibly ever want, so I'm actually going to play right there. Because we can Punisher of Mr. Fantastic on the next couple turns. Whoa, what are you shuffling over here, friend? Angela, that would be a great card for us to get. Probably the best card. District X, that I figured would come up. See, the thing with District X and me is that it changes the game so drastically. It is one of those ones that you came into the game and you didn't want to do that. You didn't want to play random cards. Nobody does. You brought a deck, you want to play it. But at least it's mutual. I don't know. I'm trying to like find a way to defend it, but there is really no defending that trash. My next play I pay Spectrum, so I might as well play a rock, right? Let's do it. Let's give them a rock. Ooh, Silver Fox. Which locations variants did you get? And Esau says, I might be the only one, but I like District X because it changed the game. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? It changes the game. I don't know. For some reason, that one doesn't feel so bad. He is stacking so hard on Xandar, and I don't give a flying duck. I totally want to check my main account, see what variants are in my shop. 11-11, Spectrum. And it's a wrap, right? Baby variant, Captain Marvel, and White Vision. Okay, I know the White Vision one. That's very, very, very cool. Baby Captain Marvel. Is that... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's awesome. So many rocks. So many rocks. What's up, Zad? Gotta be close. Close to infinite. We're getting there. Look at this one, though. I love this. We're gonna just keep playing Spectrum right to infinite. Get a if we get Wong. He's right around the corner, right? Get Wong going. Oh my god, it looks so good. I want this on my main account. New card? Let's get Carnage or Angela. Those are the two that would be perfect. Doctor Strange, not perfect. Not what we want to see. We're not doing move shenanigans. And very unlikely going to do move shenanigans unless they get a buff during this run. Let's be real. Okay, really quickly, we are actually at collection level 62, so we have climbed 12 levels. And we're still at 28, but we're on the cusp of 30. Wow, it's been easy so far. Yeah, Wong going deck, exactly. I think it's an incredibly strong, but also consistent deck. You get just a lot of good ongoing abilities, and then you just, if you get it, Wong Spectrum, and you probably won the game. That's how I feel about that one. W variant, by the way. Yes, Pops. I gave you a shout out when I got it because I was like, oh yes, I know he'll love this. I have the power of Dan Hip on my side for this run. Sewer system. You're gonna do me like that? It's alright. It's alright. We got all the buffs in the world. It's gonna look bad. It's not bad. If this random card here can be an ongoing card, that'd be fantastic. Please and thank you. Sentinel. Okay, Colton. Negative zone. There's your negative ones. This one kind of pisses me off as well. Not a huge fan of expansion. It's kind of a bit annoying. This seems kind of funny. But maybe better here. No, I can get away with putting it here. Because my next turns are all a wrap. It's 4, 5, 6 and done. And I always say, one of the best times to snap is when you can see those plays. If it's turn 2 or 3 and you know your turn 4, 5, 6 play, snap it. Chibi Hella, that's an awesome one. I have my favorite Hella, though, I have to say, is the Venomized one. That one is so good. But that Chibi one is awesome as well. I do like the Chibi variants. Bro, I'm missing one Dan Hip for a full Dan. What? You almost got a full hip deck? That's pretty epic. Whoa. Pool 3 card. You're gonna do me like that? Oh, he discarded as well, but it was just a stupid Sentinel. Did we both just get Colleen Wang from X-Mansion? What in the world? Shoot him. What wildness is this? Esau Gamer, sorry I gotta leave and rejoin on a different account because I want to Marvel Snap. No worries, man. Go Snap. Get some cubes. It's important. What am I doing though? 3, 7, 8. Buff with Spectrum, another 2. I feel like this is a wrap. Is playing Spectrum here worth it? 2, 4, 9. I don't feel like he can play any one card. I think this is actually the play. Spread it out a little bit. Open some options. But I don't think he beats my solo lizard. He's trying to Gamora it. You're wild, man. You're wild. Yeah, this is just 8 cubes. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Blue Marvel. That's not bad, but it's not good. It's not good enough. It is good enough. See what I mean? I get too cocky. I won way too many games. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I fall into. How did he got the Blue Marvel triple buff on the negative zone? How could I have prevented that? If I had played Blue Marvel here, wouldn't have mattered. If I had played Blue Marvel here, that could have helped. It actually would have tied this location. Dang. Well, it's time for the wheel. It's time for the wheel. Let's get the wheel out. I gotta configure the wheel real quick. I gotta have a look at our deck. Let's go to the deck. Let's pay our respects here. Oh, 8 cubes hurts. I was on such a roll. And now we suffer. We suffer. There's the deck. Okay, so we got Hawkeye. We got Ant-Man. We got Nightcrawler. Okay, we got Uatu. Star-Lord, he's dead. Let's put in Colossus. Lizard. Oh, who's it gonna be? Now we do have some double ups here. Like the default Spectrum, the default Punisher. These are the ones that it would be ideal to hit. Because we don't actually lose those cards. But there's no guarantee. Now you guys have the opportunity to pick. It might fall on your shoulders. Just a heads up. No pressure. No pressure. Somehow I messed this up. I definitely messed this up. I'm gonna have to double check this. Did I put Lizard in? Lizard's there. Colossus, Uatu, Mr. Fantastic, Punisher, Trueberry, Kazar, Blue Marvel, Cosmo. Who in the 7 hells am I missing? Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Nightcrawler, Uatu, Colossus, Lizard, Mr. Fantastic, Punisher, Kazar, Cosmo, Blue Marvel, and Spectrum. I had an extra one in here? I don't know how I did that. Anyways, if it rolls Odin, it's not Odin. There it is. I hope you guys can see it. Oh my gosh, here we go. It's the Wheel of Death. Here we go. I'm spinning it. You've waited too long. I have Odin here for some reason. He doesn't count. No! No! That's a huge loss. That's our worst loss yet. Kazar. Can't see it. It's not on the screen? You completely missed the wheel. Oh, you did. You did completely miss the wheel. I didn't click the thing. But now you should be able to see this. It was Kazar, guys. Sorry, I messed up the wheel. It was the first time in the first one of the night. Everyone was fired up for the wheel, does it count? Does it count? Wasn't on screen. It's true. There's no physical proof that it was Kazar. What do we think, chat? Chat, what do we think? What if we do a poll? Does it count? Oh my gosh, this is stressful. I mean, just be honest. I don't want bias here. Just be honest. Oh wow. Okay. So far, we got 4 votes. I'm dead. Oh no! I didn't have it on screen. This feels like a loophole. Someone will still die. I got 7 votes no. We're going with no. Kazar, you're okay, buddy. Let's hide this. And let's show you guys what I actually meant to show. Which is the wheel. Now you can see it. You can kind of see Kazar there, but that didn't actually happen. That didn't happen. Everyone's like, it doesn't happen. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Is this working? Why does it not look like it's working? I'm gonna wait a sec for my little delay here to actually trigger so that I can see that it's working. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can see it. Now we're spinning the wheel of death. This Kazar was a test run. We had to make sure the wheel was working. He lives. Kazar's okay. He's still swinging on vines in the jungle. We're going again. We're going again. Ignore the Odin that's there. I don't know why he's there. I gotta recalculate this wheel, but the deck is here. I'm not missing anybody. We're going. We're spinning. That's worse. That might be worse. Jay. I hope Jay went to bed. Don't tell him. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Nightcrawler. Maybe Kazar is better. The Nightcrawler. I wish it was Liz. I know there were so many ones that could have been there and it would have been fine. Even chat picking, I feel like chat, you would have saved us. But we lost Nightcrawler. Rest in peace, Nightcrawler. You're joining Star-Lord in Hawkeye in the clouds. You've served us well. You were run by Jay. I want to get his full name, and I don't know if I have it or not. Otherwise known as JLH. Jay Hightower, thank you so much for your service. You did that thing once with the Nightcrawlers on Machine World. That was cool. But now you're gone. Rest in peace, friend. We have to move. We have to move on. We have to move on. Yeah, I think Kazar might have been the better death there. We're gonna have to buy a Nightcrawler variant when it comes around. I mean, that just feels necessary. That feels like one of the necessary ones. So did we put in Nova? It's certainly not as flexible, but it is a 1-drop and works with the deck, and this guy's alive. If chat picked, we'd pick Hawkeye. Why? Chat hates Hawkeye. This is so funny. 21 guns to loot. Poor Nightcrawler, man. That's rough. Alright, I'm actually going to throw in... Oh, Mantis isn't a bad idea either, actually. Give us options. Probably better than Nova at this point in time. But I kind of want an ongoing ability. I might just go Armor. That seems better for the deck. Too many 2-drops though, ain't it? Like, Kazar loses value if I don't have another 1-drop. You know what? I don't even want to look at this deck. I don't even want to look at it. They failed me. That shouldn't have happened. We're going to the on-reveal party. Oh, shit. Damn it. What can we do here? What can we do here? Come on. Forge? No. He's dead. Cosmo? No. Spectrum? No. White Queen? No. Gamora? Ah, not really. Mantis? Why not? Mantis, you're in. Oh my gosh. Chat, what's going on, chat? Oh my gosh, I did it. Level 70. Let's go, Curse. Congrats. Congrats. Everyone's saying Mantis. I don't know if you meant Mantis in the old deck or the new deck, but we got Mantis. We even have her so much she's in the opening hand. We have her all the way. Do I put Mantis here? Man, you know what's really funny about this is I have a video coming out tomorrow. It's about it's basically just an entire collection breakdown. So I have every single card in the game in the same format that I've been doing the like collection Snap Evolution collection guides. And I talk about my top 5 cards in each pool. Nightcrawler's there, and I'm pretty sure Kazar's there because he's so good early on. Did you check the store? Maybe Nightcrawler variant is in there. It's not, and I also don't have enough money. I needs the gold. Gold is the life juice. But I cannot spend real money. I'm not spending real money on this run. We're going to do it free to play, SNAPLOCKE style, to infinite. It's just so crazy it might work. Seems good enough, Sentinel boys. Seems good enough. And yeah, might as well get over there, Watcher. Mantis is the only option. Yeah, pretty much, right? It actually kind of works out in the deck. Your opponent taunts you with Nightcrawler start. Yeah, how about that? Ouch. Slap me in the face. Give him the little angry emoji. Oh, he sniped me with rocket? I kind of want these draws. You're gonna snap, bro? I don't have a whole lot going for me. In a bit of a pickle, you could say. Actually, I like this play. Oh, I don't have enough, huh? Spreading the wealth. Spreading the wealth. Oh my gosh. I bet anyone that like just so happens to join when we're looking at the rest in peace sign and doing that whole thing, probably, what am I watching? Off. Leaving. Here's what I'm thinking. Sentinel here. Ironheart here. Odin triggers the Ironheart a second time. It's only going to buff so many things. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, I'm so flustered right now, though. I'm so flustered. I wish the game wasn't as blurry. Man, I can't wait for PC early access. It's going to look so much cleaner to stream this stuff. It just ends up looking a little bit blurry, and it rubs me the wrong way. Alright, I feel like this wins every time. He can't trigger White Tiger again. I have the possibility of giving more power to the left. The mid's not in a great spot. It's going to be 4, 6, 10. If he doesn't commit any resources there, I will actually win that. And with a possible buff of Ironheart. Here on the right, we win. So, let's hope we don't have a back-to-back loss, shall we? Because I thought I was going to win that last one. Didn't work out now, did it? And I got to get going soon, to be honest. We only got a couple games left, but I wanted to hit 30. And it looks like he's going to help us out here. Yup. Can we get it on the left? I'd like to see that. But if we get it, it doesn't even matter. We win the game. Sentinels assemble. Sentinel, I remember Sentinel being one of the cards that I felt like I had to run in every deck when I first started. It just felt like the quintessential card, like the card to run. And now I never, ever, ever run it. Alright, let's keep going because, oh my gosh. Never mind. quests galore. This is so wild. What a weird experience. That only got me one thing? All that? Okay. Whatever. What can I upgrade here? White Queen? We have a booster deficiency. We need more boosters, less credits. Strange world. I understand how like new players can be confused about the economy of the game because it's a little bit wacky. Okay, we have a chance for a card here. I really want Angela. That is the card. Possibly, I don't know about you guys. If you had to pick, I got a question for you guys. If you had to pick one card that you thought was the best in the game, what would it be? Oh, I kicked the camera, sorry. 25 credits, no new card. I'm not cool enough. I'm not cool enough yet. Wow, just collecting all the things. Alright, get back in there. Gotta go, fun hanging out. See you next time. See you, Oda. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, because I'm having a good time. The SNAPLOCKE is by far my lowest viewership thing that I do on my channel. But I like it. So I'm just going to keep doing it. And maybe someday people will see it later on and be like, hey, that was actually kind of a cool idea. Or it just rots in the YouTubes. Just rots there. That's cool too. As long as you guys are enjoying it, then I'm gonna do it. Monster Island. Got the monsters. Got the no play on 2 because I wasn't paying attention. Oh boy. It's getting late, ain't it? It's getting late. We got 16 likes though. I like that. Appreciate it. Machine World. So what I want to do is Ironheart, Wolfsbane, Jessica Jones, Odin. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Oh, I still got 27% ended up voting yes for the 15 votes. We already have a controversial. Oh, wait. I should probably turn that off. Huh? That's too bad, to be honest. Now we might White Tiger instead. I feel bad about the whole wheel thing. I kind of blew it. Stop giving me cards. YouTube Live for game is so underrated. I think you get more viewers on Twitch. Yeah, you're probably right, Wendell. SNAPLOCKE is nice content. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I thought it was pretty cool. I used to it's not too creative because there's Pokemon Nuzlocke that exists and it's basically a play on that. But when I first saw this game come out, I was like, dude, that could work. I think it could be possible to do a SNAPLOCKE. And maybe people won't believe in it or think it's a cool idea until I actually achieve it. That could be very possible. Yeah. Anyways, it's got to be possible. Odin on the here next turn. GG, win the game. Sorry, I got a bunch of thoughts happening all at once, but yeah. What are you doing with the Hawkeye, brother? And he locks up the... So it's just a wrap if I play Odin down the middle. It goes left or right, and it's just dunzo. Give me the 8 cubes, dude. You just locked yourself in. Appreciate it, though. I'm trying to get to 30 before we end this up. You're gonna Star-Lord me? After my Star-Lord died? This is what you get. This is your punishment. A 3-lane win. Let's go. Yeah, I thought about like doing streaming to Twitch as well. I'm like mechanically behind. Like I'm new to streaming in general. I'm new to YouTube in general. Like I've been doing it for about 5 months now, daily. So I got a bit of a grip on the video side of things. But when it comes to the streaming and all this, like, or optimization, I'm winging it, dude. I'm winging it. All right, let's go. This could be the last one. Yes, I knew by Pokemon, but it's creative, especially now when we don't have another game mode. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Man, I'm not going to take full credit for it because I think some people were already hinting at it, but I did a snap draft like a month into the game where it just drafted 12 random cards. At the time, I used a randomizer. I had to upload every single card into a randomizer on my phone and then make it pick 3, and I went from there. But I just thought this game needs more modes because I'm not that competitive. I don't love grinding to infinite, that kind of thing. It's not really my playstyle. But I like to do silly things like drafts or snap locks, increase the challenge, not just make it a basic run to infinite where you're grinding games after another. Like, put an extra spin on it. That's when I love to play video games in general. Especially Pokemon. Like, when I used to play Pokemon, it was just so boring because it was so easy. Like, how could you just play a run of Pokemon and enjoy it? Like, I feel like you just steamroll everybody. But all of a sudden, when your Pokemon have the risk of dying, now we've got a game on our hands. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Los Diablos, do not ruin the vault. Please. I'm having so much fun playing with a move deck. Nice. I adore move decks. They're just hit or miss for me. I'm grinding to get variants and new cards. Nice. Nice, dude. Yeah, I until I got close enough to having a full collection, rather, I didn't really care at all about okay, the white tiger and the Noden. I didn't care about ranking. Like, now I'm starting to, like, now I have a drive to get to infinite. But I just wanted to complete my collection. Yes, I know. That's probably to the move comment. I do love move decks. Alright, this lizard's gonna get debuffed. He can't play anything on the right with that Namor. His left's not looking good either. I feel like this is a wrap. We've set it up way too well. Commits to the left. If this tiger goes left, it's gonna go right. It's probably better. This is locked up. Cards can't be added. Could buff it though. +3 debuff. 8 cubes to 30. Let's go. Oh, is that a subscription right at the end here? Corbin, thank you. This is for you. This white tiger's gonna go to the right. Or I'm gonna steal more cards. Nightcrawler! And then the tiger goes to the right. Nightcrawler may be in my hand, but he is dead. Do not be deceived by what's happening here. This man has been murdered. Cold blood due to my arrogance. But 8 cubes and we're at rank 30. Flying through the ranks. We lost 1 game. We lost 1 life. Let us quickly update the stats here. So we lost Nightcrawler. Boom. That sucked. Rank is now 30. That's pretty cool. But Corbin, thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Like, discard, destroy. Yeah, for sure. GG's, guys. GG's. Thank you for hanging out for this this week's SNAPLOCKE. I'm doing it once a week right now because I got a lot of other things planned and I just have all life responsibilities and whatnot. So it's hard for me to do more than one thing in a day. But I would like to do this a little bit more frequently so we can start to get through these ranks, get up to the higher ranks, more competitive matches. But until then, we're slowly grinding our way through it. I appreciate everybody for checking out the video, supporting the SNAPLOCKE. It goes a long way. It motivates me to keep doing this. So thank you very much. I hope you all have a great night. Peace out.